here, welcome back to my channel. I have for you guys today another review video, and I'm going to be reviewing today the latest foundation from MAC, and this is the MAC Prolongwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation, and I am reviewing the shade NC42. They did not have an NC40, which I would have preferred because I'm not in my summer shade just yet, but you paid $32 for this item and you get a total of 25 milliliters or 0.84 fluid ounces, so it's just shy of 1 full ounce. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like, and my first impressions when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this thing is so teeny tiny, and I paid $32 for what? But the plus side to this is that it's small and it's lightweight, so it's definitely travel friendly, and I wanted to show you that it fits perfectly into any size makeup bag. Like, you see the size of it? So if you have something that's typically this size, it'll fit in there without any hesitations or any problems, so that is a plus. So before I talk further about this product, I'm going to show you a very quick demonstration right now. Okay, so before you put on any foundation or BB cream, you should really moisturize your skin very well. I already went ahead and did that. And so now we're going to apply the MAC Prolongwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And this is the shade NC42. And I'm going to be applying that with my Beauty Blender, which is black, so I blend into my chair. This is the Beauty Blender Pro, and I already went and mixed that with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. I just sprayed on the end and I give it a gentle squeeze to get it slightly damped because I don't want it too wet. So the next step that I like to do is I like to put on a primer. So I'm going to put on this primer today, and this is the Napoleon Purtis, and I'm actually only going to put it on one side of my face so we can see what the foundation looks like with just primer and the other side without. So I'm going to just look a little bit down into this mirror here. So the right side of my face is going to have the primer and the left side is not. So I just like to pat that in. I might have taken a little too much. So this is the consistency, if you guys can see that, of the NC42. It's not runny or too thick. So I'm just going to put that on this side of my face first. Okay, so I'm just blending it into my skin, and I know it looks very, very yellow, but that's okay because in reality it doesn't look this yellow in person. And I'm just going to do this side of my face first, and then we're going to do the other side without any primer. And the consistency of this foundation is very creamy on the hand when I felt it. So I'm just going up. And I'm checking in my mirror, since I can't see well from far away, how that blend in. And I think I covered every part of my face so far. So you guys can see the difference. I know it's extreme difference in color, but you'll see what it looks like. Now I'm going to do the other side of my face without any primer. I wanted to show you guys a close-up. So this is the right side of my face with the primer. And this is the left side of my face, and it just looks really shiny because those are my lights. They're just hitting on my face, so it's really no shine without lighting is what I'm trying to say. So here you go. So now I'm going to just zoom out. Okay, so the key points for this foundation: 1, it is definitely travel friendly. I absolutely love the packaging. I think it's the perfect thing for travel because it's plastic. It's the cap on this is super, super tight. I don't feel like it's going to come off, and I feel like it could fit anywhere in your purse, your makeup bag, wherever you want to keep it, and it's under the mark for traveling. So I think that might be why MAC made it just under 1 fluid ounce, so that they can let you get this on the plane for those of you who are traveling. 2, it does not have a scent, so for those of you who are very sensitive to scents, you're in luck. This is the foundation for you. 3, it comes with definitely more than enough shades for you to find the one that's going to work for you. My only gripe is that I wish it had one more shade in the NC40, because then that will be my shade for all year round, and this could be my foundation for all year round, and I don't have to buy 2 different colors to have one for the winter and one for the summertime. 4, if you're looking for something that is hydrating, long wearing, and looks natural on the skin, this is your foundation. For those of you ladies who want to put on a foundation where you just want to kind of set it and go and make it look as natural as possible and not look like you have cake face, definitely pick this up. Yes, the price may seem steep to you for $32, but you get what you pay for, because the good thing is that maybe some of you can even get away with just one squeeze of the tube and cover your whole face. But I find that because my skin has gotten so much drier, in any foundation that I'm using, I need to use at least 2 pumps to cover my whole face, whereas before I only needed 1. But where I want a little more coverage, I use 2. So if you definitely want more of a sheared out look, I think just 1 squeeze of the tube will be fine, and just put a little bit maybe of your moisturizer and kind of make it more like a tinted moisturizer, and you will be all set. So this is definitely something too to come in handy for those of you ladies who work out and wear makeup. Like I know Lizzie, hi Lizzie from What Will Lizzie Do, she says that she wears makeup to the gym, and I think that personally she would really like this foundation. So I think she should definitely give it a try, because she likes to wear foundation to, like I mentioned, she likes to wear makeup to the gym. So for those of you who put makeup on to work out, this is going to work out for you, because this is definitely waterproof. Because actually the first day that I wore this, I didn't mention it, it was actually raining outside, and this stuff did not come off. I mean, I wore this from, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, and my makeup looked exactly like it did when I applied it in the morning. I didn't have to retouch it up. Even like my blush, highlight, everything was still in place. Nothing had moved. I mean, obviously my lipstick was gone, but everything else was set in place. And then the other thing that I like about this foundation is that I need very minimal concealer. This like covered up everything. Like today, my bags were looking like they had bags upon bags, and I was looking really, really tired. But I literally just dabbed this with the beauty blender underneath for what was left, and it covered everything. And then the only thing I did was I took my MAC powder and I set it. And I hardly ever use my MAC powder just alone, and I took a teeny tiny bit of my Studio Finish concealer just in here out of habit, and then when I looked, I really didn't need it, so I didn't even bother putting it on the other eye. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but this eye has the concealer and this eye doesn't, and I think they both look the same, and I don't look tired, and I actually look refreshed. So after all that, my opinion is that I definitely recommend this foundation. I think you guys should get on the bandwagon and definitely pick this up at your local MAC counter or Nordstrom or where they sell MAC, and I don't think you will be disappointed. And I think what I feel that they did great is that it's going to complement any skin type, whether you have dry skin, whether you have oily skin, combination skin. I feel like this is a really good foundation, and it's going to be very long wearing. It's not drying, it's not accentuating anything on my face. That's why I purposely did one side with the hydrating primer and one side without, and I feel like both sides look the same. And typically if I wear anything that's long wearing around my nose especially, I really see the dryness on the sides and on the tip of my nose, and that didn't happen at all. And I purposely made sure that this time I didn't even exfoliate my skin before I put it on, and even though I said that you should, just so you guys can see that it didn't accentuate any kind of like patchiness or dryness that I currently have on my face. Okay everyone, so that's everything that I have to say about this beautiful MAC foundation. If you guys haven't tried it out, definitely go give it a shot and let me know. If you've tried it, let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about this foundation, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.